Got a great mix of folks in attendance today. We see some vacationers, some locals, all gathering together here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Pierre Strong bringing this back. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with Henry. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
This is Henry on second. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Here we go on 4th down, Tagovailoa. And they get to him. The 4th down game backfires with a sack, and it's inside the red zone.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They now on 3rd down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Strong with the return. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
No look there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Running once more with Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this. Running for it. Here's Henry. And forget this 1st down. He's met as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there. On 1st down, it's Gibson. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Yet another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the sticks.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. Gonna take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's going to have the 1st down as he slides to a halt.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And he's touchdown, got 5 yards shy. That's 1st down marker.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Strong with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 6-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins time can take the lead here in the 2nd.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Him run.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead.
7, Patriots
6. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Jukes one defender. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play action. May. Buying some time left. He ducks it and takes off. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Running back sent in motion. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down. Hand off to Gibson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Second and 10 now. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Trying to push one through there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Third and long for him here. Catch is made down the right sideline. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down, New England.
A give left side to Gibson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's made in the air. This one is taken in by Tony. He breaks the tackle. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 6. Kick team out there as they send it away. Returnable from the 1. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and
10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Tagovailoa now. And it's caught. This is Jalen Ryan. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here.
14 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Tagovailoa on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Go ahead. 21, go ahead, go. Ready.
2 and out from the gun. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So it's second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
All right, fellas.
Breaks the tackle, still going. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Getting 3 on that game. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, here's Tua. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Wright running out of the gun. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins with 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Tua off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picks it off. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get